Hey, so this is another great episode of What's Up with My MS. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what the world is wrong with you? Pause this, go back, subscribe. Matter of fact, even like that darn thing. You get what I'm saying? Please. See, you got me begging. I'm just saying, I'm just playing. If you don't know me, just watch. Go back, look at a lot of old stuff on the page. You're gonna love it. Play my lovely intro. Hey guys, so I've been like trying to figure out how can I better help myself with um, living to my fullest being diagnosed with MS. And what a lot of us don't realize is that one way that we can start living our best life with MS is by taking a look at our health situation, our diet. A lot of doctors aren't going to just sit down and say, hey, you need to change your diet. They're going to constantly prescribing us stuff. And if we're constantly going in and saying, this is going on with me, this is going on with me, what can you prescribe me? It's like a paycheck, and not saying anything about anybody's doctors being bad doctors, even though we do have some bad doctors out there. I put my neurologist on a pedestal. She's wonderful. She listens to me. And I feel she hasn't told me anything wrong or made me feel as though that she's just trying to make a buck. But so I was just researching some things and I came across a supplement that just may help us. I'm ordering it, and it's this supplement right here. This is what I'm about to order. It should be here shortly. I'm going to try it on top of me taking the black seed oil in the morning and at night. 1 teaspoon in the morning and 1 teaspoon at night. That's helped me with my fatigue. So collagen. I don't know if you guys ever heard of collagen. So basically this is what this is about. I'm finna deep dive into bringing collagen into my diet supplement, right? So if you look at this website here that I came across, it says, what is collagen, right? Let's see, what is collagen? What is collagen? Now look, collagen holds, our body together. Collagen makes up 90% connective tissue, 90% of organic bone mass, 70% of skin. It's the most abundant protein in our body. So then you look at number 2, it says, unfortunately, in our 20s, our body starts producing less collagen. This steady decline leads to wrinkles, saggy skin, joints, stiffness, and weaker bones. Then you go down to number 3. Our ancestors supplemented this loss with whole animal eating. But today we aren't getting enough collagen from our modern Western diet. Number 4, fortunately, daily uses of collagen peptides can reverse collagen loss. Further food, collagen is tasteless, odorless, and instantly dissolved in liquid. So basically it is, you can go to this website here. It'll be in the, I'm going to show you where I'm getting my collagen from, and also put this website in the description. But stating, 1 scoop of this collagen a day keeps aging away. Lose weight, heal your gut, build stronger bones and joints, get youthful, glowing skin, hair, and nails. And so this is my thing. My thing comes with the gut situation. I'm really trying to experiment with this due to the fact what's going on with my gut, my digestive system. Also, looking at the weight situation and whatnot. My youthfulness, not too much worried about that. Glowing skin, not even worried about that. Hair, wow. It talked about skin and whatnot. It helps with rejuvenating the skin. And so I have eczema. So I'm looking at that possibly helping me with that. So I'm going to try this regimen and put it in my diet and whatnot. But I came across something else that was kind of cool. And so it was like 7 foods to ask your doctor about when you have MS. And, like I stated, this is something that we really don't realize. And I can say this focusing with African Americans, where we love sweets. Like sugar is like, I know everybody does, but with black people, there's more diabetes when it comes down to black folks. I could be overstepping, but in my eyes, I see that's what I see. But I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, comment and let me know that, LaRon, you're wrong. There are way more other races with diabetes that's suffering with diabetes. So the first one is saturated fat. Look at that red meat. Oh my God. Look at that marble. Look how, oh God, I haven't eaten beef like this in so long. I've almost literally taken beef out of my system. Trans fat, crackers and stuff. I just had a couple of Ritz crackers here recently with some soup. Man, crackers taste good with soup. So this is so messed up, man. Cow's milk. This is the one that kills me because I somewhat love milk, used to love milk, but I've actually kind of exited this out of my system as well. I did have a bowl of cereal. Okay, 2 bowls of cereal last night. Yeah. But yeah. This is so funny. I'm gonna put this link down as well so that you can read over the information. But outside of the yellows, I do want to read this. Besides the harmful effects of the saturated fat in cow's milk, some people who have MS may react to specific proteins in the milk. According to research published in 2010 in a journal Autoimmune Disease, but as the study author points out, other researchers don't believe the link is strong enough to merit giving up the other nutrients in milk. In fact, a more recent study published in March 2013 in a journal of research in medical sciences found that people who have MS aren't any more likely to have a reaction to cow's milk than people who don't have MS. I really think that in general, cow's milk messes with a lot of people, but I really do think dairy. I'm hearing a lot of MSWarriors talk about they've taken dairy out of their life and it kind of changed. So I've been drinking and eating cereal with cashew milk. Almonds kind of give me a headache, so I can't do almond milk. And then look at this. Oh my God. Sugar. Too much sugar, especially in the form of sweets, can pack on pounds. You don't want to increase your weight because it's going to make it more difficult for you to be mobile and perform activities on daily living. That's so messed up. Sodium, we already know about too much salt, what salt can do to you. So it's like, these are like gimmies. This is the other thing. This is like my kryptonite, but I've actually been doing great with this. No bread November for me. This is my next step. After I get rid of this thing here, I'm going for the rice next. Going for the rice next. God dang it, I must be Italian because I love noodles and spaghetti and stuff. But all right, I'm tackling bread right now, and I'm going to do rice next. But gluten. It says among people who have MS, let's see, found higher incidence of whatever this disease is. I don't even know what the disease is. I'm about to look that up. But gluten is basically the last one. Those are the 7 things. You got gluten, refined carbs, sodium, sugar, cow's milk, trans fat, saturated fat. So I've taken the meat out, the red meat, basically. Pork, I'm getting that out. I gotta figure out how to get me some turkey bacon or something every Sunday because my dad cooks breakfast, but he cooks pork bacon. I mean pork sausage and whatnot. So that's one of my last steps to get out of my systems. But right now I'm doing great with bread. It's here and there. I've eaten a little, but I've lost a lot of weight due to a lot of taking all this stuff out. Sugar, my sugar intake has basically literally dropped tremendously, and I like that. But going back to the collagen and stuff, I came across another post where I'm going to post her the link for her in here too, where she's talking about her name is Julie. I can not say that last name. Just read a little bit right here. When I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 6 years ago, when was this? It doesn't show when this was. So this could have been a moment ago, not sure. The doctor wanted to immediately prescribe powerful medication. See, prescribe powerful medication. But I don't believe prescription drugs are always the answer. Instead, I decided to drastically change my diet. After much research and trial and error, I found a way of eating that controlled my MS symptoms. That's what I wanted to read. I found a way of eating that controlled my MS symptoms. Like I stated, I'm going to put all 3 of these websites that I was looking at in the description, so you can go back and look at it. If you found something else dealing with the collagen, and if you're taking the collagen, please comment on the bottom for me and let me know how you're doing with it, because I'm going, like I stated, about as soon as it gets here, I'm going to take a picture of me with it just to show you guys that I wasn't joking, that I am trying to do better. And I think a lot of our issues is our diet, and that's how we're going to cure or better our lives with MS. Maybe not cure, but better our lives. Make the future a little bit more easier to task through versus constantly putting stuff in our system that's bringing us down and making us depressed. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode of What's Up With My MS. And check out the other videos at the end of the thing. Hit that like button for me. Go ahead and subscribe as well. We have another series coming out here within a couple of weeks called MS Tables, where we're going to be discussing a couple of things. It's going to be great, guys. Don't miss it. If you haven't subscribed, something's wrong with you. But please comment. Let me know what you guys want to talk about as well. And hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't from you guys. So with that being said, you know my outro. French Leron saying J'adem to everybody out there dealing with MS, and hope you guys have a very lovely night.